After that wild adventure in Module Alpha, Little Red Riding Hood thought nothing could surprise her anymore on Mars. But she was wrong. One day, while collecting rocks for school, because on Mars, homework meant bring weird stones, she heard a metallic clonk, clonk, clonk approaching. When she turned around, she saw a dusty rover with wheels and a camera on a long neck. "Wait, you're Curiosity!" she exclaimed. The rover moved its camera, almost like it was waving hello. From its speaker came a robotic voice. "Hello, Little Red. I'm on an exploration mission. I've detected possible life signals beneath these rocks. Do you want to help me?" Caparachita's eyes sparkled behind her helmet. "Life! That would be the greatest discovery ever!" The Martian Wolf, who had been hiding behind a rock because he never missed a bit of chaos, snickered. "Pfft, probably just some wiggly worms." Curiosity began digging with its mechanical arm. Suddenly, the ground rumbled and a crack split open beneath them. From the crack emerged tiny, glowing creatures, round as bubbles, floating and smiling. "Martian cuties!" shouted Little Red, jumping with excitement. The glowing beings floated toward her without fear, as if her red helmet meant Friend One landed right on the tip of the laser screwdriver, and chirped, "Pip pip!" Curiosity analysed quickly. Confirmed. Living organisms. First friendly extraterrestrial contact. Grandma, who had come running with her air cannon, just in case, stood speechless. Back in my day, the wildest thing on Mars was planting potatoes. And now we have glowing neighbours. The Martian Wolf tried to growl fiercely, but one of the creatures landed on his nose and began to glow. He went cross-eyed, and then burst into laughter that echoed across the crater. Little Red pointed at him playfully. "See? Even you get nice with a little light on your snout." The cheerful Martian orbs began floating around everyone, like they were celebrating a party. Curiosity recorded in its mission log, "Mission note. First discovery of life on Mars made by Little Red Riding Hood. Space Edition." Little Red raised her arms triumphantly. "I knew it! Mars could never be that boring." And from that day on, when people on Earth asked for news from Mars, they didn't just talk about rocks and craters. They talked about a cheeky girl, a tireless robot, a grumpy wolf, and a few glowing orbs that changed history forever. And once upon a rhyme, this enchanted tale has just begun. Because if you subscribe to Bedtime Stories for Kids, the adventures never end.